Hello everyone, welcome to whatifissei Become the Cog Dragon Emperor Part 4. Before we start, please go support NAISU9 for writing that awesome fanfic. Now let's begin. Chapter 10. Rating Game. We see a bunch of dragons in an empty space with Shiva himself watching all of them. It's been 2 days since Issei accepted Shiva's training, but Shiva had something that sped up their days. Somehow Shiva had a building that's staying for 2 days. His 2 years in the building shocking Hayato, since the Gears of War universe time also works differently. Because 4 months was technically 4 years for him. The problem was that they did age, but Hayato's Tiamat and Tannen with Luce didn't care much since their life force has been increased a lot thanks to the power up they've gotten. But with that out the way, we see Hayato and Genshiro were sparring. Issei was right about him getting the super dragon god transformation, but his was different. He got the same red hair, but got purple highlights and purple dragon eyes. But during the 2 years they've changed. Mostly Hayato's group, they took their training serious, while Issei's group took it serious, but not as much like Hayato since everyone in Hayato's group have achieved the super dragon blue transformation. Hayato's has blue hair, but with green highlights and his eyes still being bright green and still dragon-like. Luce had blue hair but with the white highlights and having white dragon-like eyes. Saji with blue hair and purple highlights and purple dragon-like eyes. Draig was almost the same as Hayato's, but instead of green highlights, he had red highlights to match his dragon features. Tiamat feeling amazing has blue hair, but had dark blue highlights and dark blue dragon eyes. Hayato finally made Tannen a human body, getting him confused why he needed one, but finally see why he accept, and now he had dark red hair, having the same hairstyle as Azazel, but having an older look since he has lived longer. Dark red eyes match his hair as well, but with a blue form, he got blue hair with dark red highlights and with dark red dragon-like eyes. All 5 of them stood in their spots impressed with the amount of training they put and seeing how strong they've become. Tiamat and Tannen from Hayato's universe will be called Sofia for Tiamat and Tannen will be called Thorn. This is power I've never believed I could have achieved. Sofia. No kidding, I never knew I could get stronger than this. Draig. HMP impressive, you guys are now strong enough to handle Office and Great Red. Genshiro. Hell, we all are, how cool is that? Luce. But I'm still stronger than you. Hayato. Still pass all of you in strength. Shiva. Impressive, you guys got this power under control faster than these other ones. Issei. Hey, we're trying. Ali. It's not our fault, somehow these other us can do it quickly. Saji. Just a bit more and we can reach it. Hayato. Hey, you guys just keep on training and don't worry, we are a team, we would never attack ourselves. Luce. Probably friendly spars but no to the death. Ali. Why not? The more danger the better the challenge. Luce. See, you still have much to learn, other me, but you will find out on your own. Hayato. Shiva, we have to thank you, without your help we would have never reached this power. Shiva. Just promise me when I ask for your help in the future you repay me. Hayato. Hell, right here. Hayato just tosses him a dragon scale with a red button like the one he gave Hoffman. Hayato. I will try to get to you with the press of that button, but don't expect me to come quickly since I have to fight the locust. Shiva. Understood, Hayato, but now I don't even know what to teach you, you have passed my expectation. Hayato. Well, if that's all, it's best if we get back to our universe. Rias rating game against Sona is about to begin. Genshiro. I'm betting Rias wins. Saji. Yo, what the heck, have more faith in Sona. Genshiro. Dude, are you really try to boss me around? Saji. No, do what you wanted, fine, I swear. Hayato. I forgot how much of a coward you were back then. Genshiro. Don't remind me. Hayato. Well, guess this is goodbye for now. Shiva. Yes, hope to see you again soon, Hayato, and good luck with your upcoming battle. Hayato. To you as well, Shiva. And just like that, Hayato transported everyone back to his universe, leaving Shiva with the other Issei. Shiva. Now you 5. Issei. Shit. Ali. Welp, we are screwed. Back in Hayato's universe, now back to being called Issei. Issei. Hope we're not too late, Surzich. Surzich. No, you've made it just in time actually. Issei. Sweet, can't wait to see them fight. Also, how is your training coming along? Surzich. You mean torture? Shizuko. What was that, bro? Surzich. Nothing. Issei. Ha. I can sense you're stronger, but Shizuko still surpass you by a bit more, keep training and you will be evenly matched. Surzich. Good to know I'm not that weak. Saji. So when will this battle begin? Surzich. In 20 minutes, but I have a request for you 5 actually. Issei. What is it? Surzich. Well. In the battlefield 20 minutes later. Rias. You ready, Sona? Don't think I will hold back. Sona. I should be the one saying that. Rafia. Now everyone settle down, there has been a change of plans for this battle. Rias. What? Sona. Excuse me. Rias and Sona's peerage will be fighting a new faction group. Surzich already approved, so introducing the dragon faction. Out came Issei, Volley, Saji, Tan and Tiamat, but there was even more in their group, Sofia, and what shocked everyone else was Akari walking with them, but there was another guy with them, Draig. He was just smirking, since he was excited for this, and to his right was Albion. Issei made her a human form as well, looking just like Volley, but instead of white hair, she had grayish hair. Issei. Hey, guess I will have a bit of my payback. Saji. You're not the only one. Ollie. To think I would be part of this as well. Issei. Don't be scared, I mean look at Akari, she ready for a fight. Akari. Fight me, Kaneko. Issei. See. Ollie. How strong is she now? Issei. How would you believe me if I said she could probably handle me at 30% of my power in my base form? Ollie. How much can Rias and her group handle you? Issei. Hey, you'll find out, and trust me, my daughter won't go down easily now that she's half dragon now. Ollie. What? Saji. I knew she felt different. Issei. Not just her either, Sofia is now half dragon too. Ollie. Oh god, I feel bad for Rias and Sona now. Issei. Should have felt for them when we accept to fight them. Draig. Let's kick some ass. Issei. Welp, I got Rias. Draig. HMP, I got Kiba, then mind if I use the cleaver? Issei. Go ahead. Ollie. I got a Keno. Sofia. Guess I got Sona's queen. Saji. I'll handle Sona. Akari. Dibs on Kaneko. Tiamat. So I got Zenobia. Tannen. I got the rest of Sona's peerage then. Albion. I'll go for Asia, don't worry. Issei, I won't hurt her, just make sure she doesn't heal. Issei. Heh, I wouldn't hold back, she can fight back now too, and also I had Shizuko teach her a few more things. Albion. Oh, exciting. Rafia. Now everyone prepare yourself because the match starts now. Issei. Let's go everyone. Boost. The audience was shocked to see Issei have the boosted gear, but also Draig. They just thought he was just a dragon, not someone who also wields a sacred gear. Bali and Albion showing off the divine dividing, shocking people even more, especially one certain devil. And came Saji showing off his Vritra sacred gear, each piece of it, but to show off even more, he showed off his nine-tail form, making a few girls think of him as an adorable guy, but some saw him as a huge threat, thinking he was part of the Yaokai faction until Issei. Think that way of Saji, motherfuckers, and I will beat each one of you devil to the fucking ground, and don't even think about threatening me, I can easily kill all of you, we all can. Yes, even my daughter here can show them Akari. Akari started releasing her Kai that Shizuko taught her, but with the half-dragon blood Issei passed on to her, she achieved something that passed almost every devil's power. She showed off her super dragon form to everyone, gaining red highlights in her hair and her eyes becoming bright red and dragon-like. Issei. That's my girl. Akari. Dad, should I go further? Issei. No, that's enough, I meant scare them, not make them pass out. Akari. Aw. Random. This child surpassed us in power than we ever thought. Random. She must be killed, guards. Surzich. What do you think you're doing? Random. Mayu, that child is too dangerous. If Issei wasn't having none of it as he powered up to his blue form, as did Volley, Saji, Tiamat, Tan and Draig and Albion. Issei. Wanna try that again, bitch? Touch my daughter and I won't be scared to start a war against all of you. I'm not the only one, too. Great Red and Office will gladly help me. Surzich. Issei, please. Issei. No, I want this fucker to speak. You think you're hot shit, huh? Where the fuck were you when the one locust attacked your homeland, huh? You could have fought, but you didn't, you're weak and useless old man, so you wanna try to kill my daughter. I won't be afraid to cause more damage with my group here, and I'm sure my other friends will gladly help. Surzich. Other friend, what fry? No, Issei, don't. He will be punished, just don't hurt any of my people. Random. Mayu. How can you? Surzich. You will respect Issei, you fucking idiot. She lives, deal with it. Everyone was scared, they've never seen Surzich. This mad Surzich himself didn't even notice he was showing off his super devil side, even showing off his Kai, but this caught Issei attention, because Surzich has become incredibly strong, probably could rival his super dragon form. Random. Why yes, Mayu. Surzich. Good, now Issei, you may continue with the game. Issei. Heh, thanks. Nobody expected any of this to happen, but something in Issei's eyes still showed malice towards that random devil, which didn't go unnoticed, so to make his point through he pulled his bolt hawk and shot the random devil in the head, killing him. Issei. Sorry Surzich, but this one is not allowed to live Hess garbage, and if any other think they can talk down to my kid, step up, come on. Everyone just sat down, but they had reasons. One, the men were scared, the women were trying to hide their wet panties, as for the kids they just wanted to see a battle, even if another higher up died they did not care. Issei. Good, seems like they understand. Now onto the game. Issei and his group got transported to the mall that is in his hometown. Of course they were given rules, and sadly one of them was not to cause mass destruction. Issei. Welp, we lost. Bali. Yeah, we are known for causing mass destruction. Saji. Wait guys, they technically said not to cause damage to the building, they never said anything about doing any damage on the outside. Tannen. But how are we to lead them outside? Sofia. Saji, how good are you with your illusions? Saji. Decent enough to trick our opponents. Why? Sofia. Make Lancer with your illusions. Saji. Oh, that's evil. Issei. Let's have some fun, guys. Lock and load. Saji. I'll go to the roof, that's where Sona is. Tannen. Leave her peerage to me. Tiamat. Zenobia is mine. Issei. Wait, take care of Gasper, pretty sure he's scouting for us. Tiamat. Got you. Ali. Akeno, here I come, so-called goddess. Draig. Kiba, prepare yourself. Bakari. I want to fight the cat. Albion. Asia is mine, don't worry. Sofia. Guess this is the first time I'll put my supernatural powers to use. Issei. You sure you can use that? Sofia. Couldn't hurt to try. Issei. Alright, good luck and be careful. Sofia. There's no need to worry about me, I can handle myself. Issei. I know you can. And just like that, Issei got his illusionary lancer and went towards Rias. Along the way he was not surprised to see Tannen beating Sona's peerage, not much of a fight for him. He even saw Tiamat fighting Zenobia and besting her, since sword means shit to her. Volley was handing Akeno quite easily, since she was using her sacred gear. Draig fighting Kiba and a sword battle, but destroying every weapon he summoned. There's a reason why locust weapons are hard to destroy. Sofia used to hand combat handled Sona's queen, since her sacred gear did do double the damage when destroyed. Sofia only suffered a few broken ribs, but dealt with the queen Akari in her super dragon transformation fight Kaneko hand-to-hand combat, and sadly losing, since she wasn't good at dodging like Kaneko. Issei. You alright, sweetie? Akari. Sorry dad, but seems like I lost. Issei. It's quite alright, even if you are strong, there is still some weakness. You did good for your first match, so don't you worry. Akari. Thanks dad. But I'm going to go heal up now, bye bye. Akari got teleported instantly to Grafia, who started patching her up. Issei. She really is a mother. Kaneko. Issei senpai. Issei. Ready for your next opponent, kitty? Rias. Sorry Issei, but seems like I will be helping her out. Both Rias and Kaneko getting into battle. Post Ion with Issei just there with his hands in his pockets. Issei. I sense Albion struggling a bit with Asia. Well, no surprise, she's not using her super form yet. Rias. Are you ignoring me? Issei. I'm sorry, but out of nowhere they saw Kaneko's arm be blown right off. No shot was fired, no blast, nothing. Rias. Kaneko. Kaneko. Wah. Sofia. First time ever using that, geez, took a while. Issei. Manipulating blood, nice. Rias. What? Issei. Sofia here, while being in our world, actually gained an ability to control the flow of blood on people, but to certain extent using too much of her own blood will make her tired, but she's able to control others' blood only if she's stronger than her enemy, for example Kaneko here. Rias. How could you do that to her? Issei. Calm down, Sofia can regenerate her arm back to P. Sorry Kaneko, but I want to fight Rias alone. Sofia patch up Kaneko. Sofia. Got you. Sorry about that. Kaneko. It's alright. Sofia carried Kaneko out of there to fix her arm, while Issei summoned his boosted gear ready for a fight. But Albion and Asia. Albion. Not bad, little one, you're strong for someone who just uses twilight healing. Asia. I've been training to show Issei that I'm no longer weak. I will show to him even I can fight for him. Albion. Oh, you're strong using your magic and using it as a martial artist, not bad at all. Asia. I have more than just that. Albion. Oh, do you now? Well, come on now, release that so-called power of yours, you will need it. Asia. Balance breaker. Albion. What? With Issei. Issei. Oh yes, using her balance breaker thing could get interesting. Rias. What about me, am I no threat to you? Issei. In all honesty, nope, Asia would put up more of a fight than you. Rias. TCH. Issei. And Rias, don't get me wrong, I may not hate you for how you rejected me all those years ago, honestly my fault there, but there's no way I'll see the fact you could have saved me that fateful day. Rias. Huh? Issei. The day Rainer killed me you knew I was going to do and you just let it happen, didn't you? You left for me dead to the hand of cold-blooded killer just so you could have gotten a servant to get you out your so-called marriage, is that no true? Rias. Issei. Don't even dare lie or else. Issei just points his lancer towards Rias, showing he's not afraid to shoot her there and now. Saji. Pretty harsh, don't you think, Issei? Issei. Yeah, but I want answers also. How did your fight go? Saji. Easy, Sona is mostly a mage type person, so she tried hard to keep her distance. Issei. Typical. Rias. Issei, I'm sorry, okay, I knew she would have done it, but I was desperate at the time. Issei. So you were desperate enough to act like you saved, so I would be head over heels for you? Rias. I'm sorry, Issei. Issei. Tell me, why the hell didn't you ask me to join your peerage? Rias. I was scared you would reject it and then I would have had to ask someone else, and I didn't have much time, the engagement was near and I did not want to marry Riser at all, you seen how he was towards me. Issei. Yeah, we'll say dude was, and I'm not sure if he still is a huge jackass. Rias. That's why I say I'm sorry for everything, for how I rejected you and how I saved. If I could go back in time and change it I would, but I can't, so please I will do anything for you to fully forgive me. Issei. Anything, huh? Well, I could use your help and help with my other universe self. Rias. Huh? Issei. I've been going through other universes and most one I've seen you still be too greedy, so I want you to come along and take some sense into your other self. How does that sound? If you agree to this, I will gladly give you the win for this match. Rias. Really? Issei. Yeah, well, you've shown signs of being different, your others aren't any different. I even found a version of you that actually treats her servants as slaves. Rias. What? Issei. Don't worry, she's dead, killed on the spot even in front of her brother, which he didn't mind, but we did sort of become enemies with him since that was the deal. Rias. I can't let that pass then. Issei, I will gladly join you on putting my others into order. Issei. Alright then. Alb. Divide. Issei and Rias turn around to see Albion and Asia having their little spar, and Rias was impressed to see Asia fighting like that. All her time with Rias just saw as a cute innocent non-violent sister, and here she was fighting Albion in her balance breaker. Asia. I will win, you hear me? Albion. I'm sorry, while you may show enough strength to rival my balance breaker a bit, it's no match, but keep on training, little one, and you will reach Mao level soon. And like that, Albion punched Asia in the guts, knocking her out cold and outs of her balance breaker. Then came a flying Kiba with slash marks all over him, a Keno beaten to a bloody pulp, Gasper, and the rest of Sona's peerage thrown. Thanks to Tannen and Tiamat carrying a knocked out Zenobia, Sofia came back with Sona's queen, and Kaneko with her arm patched up. All that was left was Rias. Rias. Well, the Draig. Skilled swordsman, but this cleaver is the real deal, not even holy magic beats it. Issei. This Rias is my team, we treat each other like family, we are dragon who will fight with one another, we are not separated anymore. We will bring the true meaning of fear back to the supernatural, we will show them what dragons really are about. Everyone on the stand were cheering the battles, the passions that was put into this. Each side had a reason for fighting, but Issei's reason was the one that got them to win. They've trained, and Vali and Saji went through hell with him to reach this much power. They were not about to back down anymore. The 5 dragons will be on top from now on. Rias. Aye. Issei. Calm down, I did say I will give you the win, so sorry guys, but we retire Surzich. Draig. Damn. Saji. Well, pet, a decent warm-up. Draig, want to spar afterwards? Draig. Sure, why not? Ali. Count me in. Issei. I'm going to go check on Akari, so I will catch up later. Sofia. I will come as well, need to see if she alright. Issei. I'm sure she is. Grafia was the one patching her up, and we both know how much of a mother she is. Grafia. I heard that. Hi Auto. Issei. Love you too. Grafia. Sai, love you too. Anyway, the winner of this match is Rias and Sona. Issei. With that settled, let's go. Sofia. Sofia. Right behind you. Tiamat. Draig, follow me, you still owe me eggs. Albion. Same here, tough guy. Draig. Wait a min. Saji. Hey, good luck, Draig. Sona. Like you have anything to say, Mr. Anal. Saji. Ali. Wait, what? Sona. The way he beat me is by doing indecent acts upon me. Ali. Saji, you raped her. Saji. Bullshit, she was the one who talked me into it. Sona. I never knew you would have stuck it in that hole. Ali. Damn, nobody is now a virgin, jeez. Rias. Hey. Ali. Oh, forgot about you. But Issei. Akari, you here, sweetie? Sofia. Akari, come on out. Heavenly Dragon Iron Fist. Issei just turns to his right to see his daughter coming at him with green flame on her fist, which he just took, but what he wasn't expecting for the punch to actually hurt him, giving him a bloody lip. Issei. Whoa, you do pack a punch. Akari. I actually hurt you. Issei. Yeah, geez, what the hell did you use? Akari. I read it in a book. Issei. Really, that's it? Akari. Yep, and I thought if I could use it, something called dragon slaying magic. Issei. No wonder it hurt. It's supposed to kill dragons. Geez, didn't think you could learn that over a freaking book. Akari. HMP, your daughter is just that skilled, daddy. Issei. Damn right she is. Grafia. Issei, don't talk like that in front of her. Issei. Geez, Grafia, really much? Grafia. I'll have you know I'm just doing what's best for Akari to learn. Issei. I say she's doing just fine. Akari. Fuck yeah. Issei. Okay, decent, but hey, can you blame me? Fighting Locust does a lot to ya. Sofia. Speaking of Locust, is weird that Hoffman hasn't called us back yet. Issei. You just had to. And just like that, Issei got a signal, and who was it? Hoffman himself. Hoffman. Kid, we need you. We are finally going to handle the Locust once and for all. 3 months of researching, we have a way to counterattack the assholes for good. Issei. So 3 days here is 3 months there. Alright, starting to get it now, but what's the mission, sir? Hoffman. We are attacking the Hollow of full assault. Issei. Seems like crazy ass plan. Hoffman. It's the best we got. If we are able to take out their main leader, this war may be a huge turnaround for us. That's why I say we need you to return. We will end this nightmare for good. Issei. Alright sir, anything else? Hoffman. And I'm sorry to say, but you will be in a different squad. Delta has Marcus, Dom, Ty and Carmine. Alpha has Cole, Bairds, Saji, Sofia. Beta has Sam, Volley, Michael and Eric Ock that will die off. USA as the new Kilo squad. You will be paired up with Jason, Luke and Sarah Ock that will die probably too, but not Jace has canon and lives. Keyword I said they might die, not guaranteed yet, because again, I'm not a fan of Ocken's story, but I'll think about it. Issei. Sir, why am I separated from everyone else? Hoffman. Because son, those squad are the other ones I know that will be going on deadly missions. They will need their supernatural powers help, and I know you're enough to keep you squad moving to complete this mission. Issei. Sai, alright sir. Issei out. Sofia. So we are going back. Issei. Yeah, 3-day vacation is up. Grafia. No you can't, I won't allowed. Issei. Grafia, we have to, it's our job. Grafia. But you can get hurt, probably even die. Why can't you just let them handle it? Issei. Because like it or not I'm a gear and that's a battle I will not ignore. Issei. Volley, Saji, prepare yourselves, we've got a mission. Ali. Hoffman called. Saji. Shit. Issei. Yeah, and we will be separated. Saji and Sofia are with Cole, and Baird. Volley is with Sam and some other guys. Ali. So you are with Marcus. Issei. Sai, sadly no, I have my own squad now. Jace, Luke and Sarah. Ali. Wait, you're on your own, what the fuck? Saji. Yeah, hold on. Issei. This will no be argued with. We will continue the mission. If we meet up then we will go together, but as of now protect your new squad members. Ali. TCH. Saji. God damn it. Issei. I'll put summoning circles under you. Volley, call back Albion, I'll do the same with Draig. Ali. Understood. Volley out. Issei calls back Draig to the boosted gear, confusing him, so Issei explained everything to him and he understood, so he was ready for the battle. Issei. Akari, stay with Grafia, alright, she will take care of you. Akari. Dad, please be careful and come back safe please. Grafia. You better come back. Issei, or I swear to God those locusts will fear me. Magic. Issei. Hey, don't worry, I will be back, I promise. And Grafia, I have a request that I want you to give to Surzich. Grafia. What is it? Issei. Tell him to. In Gears of War universe. Issei. Damn, never would have thought I would see this shithole again. Ali. You're telling me. Saji. Welp, I guess this is Sia for now. Issei. Issei. Yeah, Hoffman wants us in our group stat, so take care you three and please be safe. Sofia. We will, don't doubt us too much. Issei. Issei. Sorry, I'm just worried about you three, alright, geez. Saji. We will bro, don't you worry. Issei. Hey yeah fox boy, see ya guys soon. They all walk to their respected squad and Issei finally meets his squad. He sees Jace laid back, but when it comes a serious fellow, Luke, a blonde guy who would appear to be too cocky for his own good, and Sarah, a quiet girl who seems distant from everyone else. Issei. Sai, alright Kilo squad, you ready? Jace. Oh shit man, you're our new commander. Issei. Yeah, I'll be responsible for taking care you three, so pleasure meeting you. Luke. PFFT, you don't seem like much, why make you commander? Issei. Bitch, do you have a fucking dragon in you? Luke. No. Issei. Okay, shut the fuck up. And speaking of which, Draig. Draig comes out, the boosted gear appearing in his human form. Draig. Yeah partner. Issei. Go put on some armor, you are part of my squad since I can summon you. Draig. Alright. Draig walks off towards to Hoffman to get his armor while Issei's squad stares at him strangely. Luke. What the hell are you? Sarah. To summons a human like that, that's weird. Jace. Wait, I've heard of you, you're one of those three supernatural guys. Issei. Then they're Volley and Saji. You guys are the ones that helped Marcus Dom to set off the light mass bomb and the one who ignored Loomis' orders to fire the light mass missile too. Issei. The one and only. Luke. Wait, this guy. Sarah. The legendary troublemaker. Issei. Oi. Luke. I thought you would have been taller, more buffer, I mean come on, look at me dude. Issei. Yeah, that brain of yours is the thing that will get you fucking killed out there, so stop being cocky and keep calm head, dumbass. Luke. Why, you son of a. Issei just grabbed Luke by his face and starting crushing his skull a bit. Luke was struggling, trying so hard to get out of it till Draig stopped him. Draig. Partner, cool it, they are your squad mates. Issei. Dick face here, better cool it then. Luke. You're a monster. Issei. Heh, I know. Jace. Damn dude, you got some serious strength, don't ya? Issei. Can't say the same about you, I wouldn't mind having an arm wrestle with ya. Jace. After the war man, we'll see. Draig. Partner, you will have to calm down a bit, I'm sure this Luke guy sees you as a threat now. Issei. Let him, I still have his back no matter what. Draig. Seriously? Issei. Draig, I hate the guy already, yes, but I'm not letting him die, he still has a life to live, so I will watch his back, and if he wants to he will do the same. Draig. Sigh, well, might as well prepare ourselves, they said we are riding those giant ass vehicles. Issei. Yeah, I notice. Oi, what's your name, driver? Scott. Name's Scott, man, I will be your driver, hope you do a good job on watching my back out here. Issei. Ha, you can bet your ass I will. Scott. Well, hurry on, we have a long way before we reach our destination. Issei. Well, guess this will be a war that might finally come to an end. With Grafia, the Kari. Should we do this, mom? Grafia. It was his request, and if he wants me to do this I will do it. Grafia, press a button on the machine that lets them watch Issei, but this button linked it to every TV, every podcast, every news channel. Everyone was now watching Issei about to fight the locust once more. Kaneko. Issei senpai. Hiba. He returned back to that place. Arena. What, why? Thor. What is going on here? Hades. The hell. How cow. What if this? I've never seen this channel before. Who knew? Mom, what is going on? Where's my favorite show? Isaka. I don't know what is going on. Issei. Kilo Squad fire. Ollie. Let's go Alpha. Saji. Prepare to die, you fucks. Jace. Issei, they are trying to board the side of the vehicle. Issei. Cut the line. If any of them try to get on, kill them. Sarah, get on the minigun and deal with the reavers. Luke, make sure none of the locusts reach the driver, we can't fail yet. Everyone back in Issei's universe were watching, even the humans. They watched as Issei cut a locust in half, with Jace shotgunning several of them who tried to reach the top, Sarah mowing down any reaver who tried to shoot them off course. Luke, actually listen and protect the driving pit. Many of the locusts tried to take over the wheel and use it against them. Hana. Issei. Itsuki. My son here, turn back to that hell. Hana. Issei, come back to mother now, that's an order, damn you, come back. Itsuki. Hana dear, we can't do nothing, our son is not coming back until he finishes what he started with, we have to support him. Hana. But that's my baby boy, my son. Everyone is watching him, Itsuki. They are watching his trouble like if it's a fucking action movie, they don't even know that this real. Itsuki. Hana I. Grafia. To everyone watching, you are wondering what is going on. No, this isn't movie trailer, no, not action show, this is real. All these men and women are fighting in a different universe, dying, but having the will to keep on fighting. Why? So they can live a better future, and you're asking why should you care? Well, because one reason is these things are able to come to our universe, they are dangerous, they can kill you in an instant second, as we want you to know that the supernatural isn't as fake as you all think, and third is because 3 of our own people are in this war fighting. Everyone, me to say. Vali. And Saji. These Souliders are from our universe who are fighting for this universe's freedom. Grafia. Some of you may not believe me, some will say I'm crazy, but just know this, we know the truth, and if you refuse to accept the truth, well, I can only wish you luck in the future. Issei. Heh, thanks Grafia, you actually completed my request, now you heard her. If you want to believe this, go ahead, if not, that's your problem, but know one thing, I will fight till the very end to protect everyone here, but to also not have these fucks harm any you people. Stay safe, everyone. Issei out. Everyone just kept on watching, they didn't want to believe any of this wasn't real. The angels, the fallens, the yokai, even the terrorist group couldn't believe what they were seeing. It was madness, all the blood, all the death, it was horrible. Hana. Grafia, thank you. Itsuki. Come on sweetie, the best we can do now is to support our son and hope for a safe return. Hana. Yeah. Everyone. I see Vali. Saji, stay safe. Chapter 11. The raid. We see Issei on a moving vehicle making their way to the location where they needed to drill themselves into the hollow to have an all-out war with these locusts and kill them off for good. Jace. Yo, Issei, seems like it calmed down for a bit. Issei. Yeah, wonder how the others are doing. Issei. Marka, Sofia, Vali, you guys alright? Ollie. Everything good over here. Sam is horny 24/7. Sam. Very funny. Vali. Sofia. Everything is fine over here. Baird is upset that he doesn't get Jack though. Baird. It was my baby, damn it. Marcus. Is Baird crying over there again? Cole. Yeah, baby here upset over his toy. Marcus. Well, tell him to man up, we don't need whiners right now. Issei. Saji, how the hell are you dealing with this? Saji. I'm not, I want to kill myself just listening to him, but I can't since I actually have a girl I'm fighting for. Issei. Good luck dealing with the child. Baird. Fuck you, Issei. Luke. You know all these people. Issei. Not shocking, I have been fighting alongside them for a while now, so this is honestly nothing. Sarah. But those are the big guys, people even say Vali is the most skilled and beautiful in the army. Issei. PFFT, while she may be beautiful, she's not as skilled like me. If I were to fight her, she would have been beaten to a bloody pulp. Luke. Now look who's talking big. Issei. Dude, shut up, I know what I can do and what the others can do. You may think you're hot shit because of how buff you are, but let me tell you something that's mean shit to me and the locust in our eyes. You're a guy who's pathetic and will die to the locust in the beginning of this fight. Hell, even Benjamin Carmine has more guts than your stupid ass. Luke. TCH, that's it, I don't need a leader like you. If you want to follow me, come along, but I'm not following this asshole. Issei. Have fun dying then. Jace. Sorry, but stay with us guys. Sarah. I rather much prefer life, so you do you, Luke. Draig. Not even a question, Issei all the way, dickwad. Scott. If I had to choose as well, Issei here has killed and done more than you, so I choose him. Issei. Damn, even the driver seems like you lose. Have fun by yourself, Luke. Luke. What the hell? Why the fuck am I so much better than this guy? I'm Luke, for crying out loud, the guy who killed 20 locusts by himself. Issei. And I've killed up to 100,000 on my own. Your point. Luke. Fuck you, fuck you. I won't fucking let this stand. Luke was about to shoot Issei, but before he could, everyone watch as Luke's hand just exploded. They didn't shoot it, but as they looked to their left, they saw a horde of locusts on one of their vehicles. Luke. Fuck. Issei. Shit. Draig, patch him up. We will handle these assholes. Jace. Jump over here, I dare you motherfuckers. Issei. Sarah, get on the minigun and kill any of those fucks that try to get on this. Jace, focus on the fuckers that are trying to grapple on here. Scott. Oi, you guys better hurry. We are getting closer to the bridge and only one can fit at a time. Issei. Fuck. Jace, keep this protected, I'm going in and killing the driver. Jace. Alright, careful man. Issei jumped aboard the locust hijacked vehicle and immediately got into a lancer battle with one of them, cutting them in half. He pressed to kill every locust on deck with his shotgun, blowing them to pieces, making his way to the driving pit where he saw the locust driving the thing, where he pressed to shove his lancer in him and started up cutting his insides to little pieces. Issei. Eat shit, you bitch. Issei looks at the window and see that they were getting near the bridge. He ran out the vehicle, jumping back to his where Jace and Draig were waiting for him. Draig. Nice going, Issei, of course, and safe as well. Issei. Yeah, these fuckers weren't much trouble, but how's Luke? Draig. Hess fine, have to give this guy a new hand though. Issei. Of course. Issei walks towards Luke, who just looked at him in disappointment. Luke. What, come to rub it in my face or something, boss man? Issei. Sheesh, shut up and give me what's left of your hand. Issei begins to create a new hand for his with god power, making it seem like nothing happened at all. Luke. How the? Issei. Pay more attention to your surroundings next time, idiot. We are in the middle of battle, so I expect you to live through this. Luke. You aren't mad. Issei. Oh, I'm pissed, that means jack shit while we are in the middle of this shit, so take care out there next time, it won't be a hand. Issei get up and gets back on the communicator to contact Marcus and tell them what has happened. Luke. That dude is way too fucking nice. Akakuo, Zeus. What in the world is going on? This is nuts. Brad. Holy fuck, has been fighting these things. Rias. Issei, be careful. Ow cow. Wow, this guy is really dangerous, maybe I can recruit him into my army. Isaka. This is just horrible. Azazel. Sigh, I knew this will be everyone reaction, and honestly I'm not surprised either. When we first saw it too, we couldn't believe it. Surzich. And to think this is just the beginning, they are trying to get underground and already it looks like hell. Michael. I can only pray Issei and his friends come back safe. Civilians. Did he just blow them to pieces? Holy fuck, that guy's hand just got blown right the fuck off. Dear lord, he showed no mercy to that monster. Whoa, hold on, he just gave that guy his hand back. How the hell is that possible? Murayama. Issei. Hadis. I never knew he was actually going through this. Back with Issei. Issei. Fucking hell, shoot the Brumac right in the face, damn it. Sarah. I am trying. Issei's squad were being overrun by locusts. They were trying to take over their vehicle now, but they sure as hell weren't going to let them. Issei. Fuck. Draig, give us air support. Draig. Understood, partner. Draig jumped right off the edge and transformed into his dragon form and began killing any locust getting near to the vehicle, but it wasn't enough as they started digging underneath them. Issei. Fuck. Scott, can you try to get us out of this? Scott. I'm trying. But this is all Chess God. Issei. Shit. Before Issei's eyes down came a claw onto their vehicle, crushing Scott's driving pit. Issei. Shit. Luke. Cora trying to bring us down. Issei. Damn it. Draig, a bit of help over here. Draig. I can't handling these Brumacs. But it was too late as the core succeeded and started dragging the vehicle down. Issei. Damn it. Draig, return back. We have to fly Luke, Sarah and Jace to a safe place. Draig. Understood. Draig killed off the Brumac and went back to his human form, activating his balance breaker with Issei and caught Jace and Luke, while Issei got Sarah and the flew to the ground. The ceiling on top was plugged up thanks to the core, so they were now in the hollow already. Issei. Well, fuck me. Sarah. No way, we are stuck down here. Jace. This is fucked up, man. Luke. We are so fucked. Draig. Damn it, Issei, we are a bit here too early for our own good. What now? Issei. We go on with the mission. Our task is to search for any survivors. Hoffman has seen these guys take hostages, and right now we are to rescue as much as we can. Luke. What about the locust? Issei. Marcus and Baird group have been given the order to go deeper into the hollow to find out where the queen is. Jace. So we are just rescue squad. Issei. Sadly yes, but don't think we won't be involved with the locust. Those bastards are just running around this shithole. Ollie. Issei, are you okay? Issei. Yeah, we are fine, but fuck, we are far away from our destination point and in the hollow. Marcus. Well kid, try making your way to our destination, but don't forget your mission as well. Issei. Yeah, get any survivor out of here, understood. Issei. Alright guys, let's get moving. Kilo, we have a lot of shit to go through. Issei and his group start walking the rest of their way towards their destination. Of course, they tried to not get into much fighting, since they don't have any reinforcements to help them, so Issei actually made silencers for their weapons, having Luke and Sarah take any lookout that were looking for them. Jace. Fuck man, are we anywhere close? Issei. About 20 more minutes and we should be there. Draig. Oi Issei, we have company, seems more of those modified human locust cunts. Locust. Where the hell are they? I swear we got them down here. Locust. Calm down will you, it's not like they will make it far. We are locust, a race better than these shitty humans. What hope do they have? Issei. How about the fact we have more guts than you two? But the locust look behind them to see only Issei and Draig ram their fist through them, taking their heart out. Issei. Bye bye. Draig. Hope to never see ya. Jace. Whoa, these guys were talking like actual people. Luke. Yeah, not in their locust way either, the grunting and shit. Sarah. I'm Issei, your friend there, said humanoid locust. Are you telling me they are using humans and turn them into locust? Issei. Honestly, I don't even know, they could be using the revive system like the devils from my universe, but it doesn't seem like it because she has to use something like chess pieces, sending her power into the item, and if the host dies that piece should be showing, but here's nothing when we kill them. Sarah. So they aren't using humans. Issei. No, whatever they are using does involve humans but not living ones. Draig. Could she have the power of God like you? Issei. No, since I have all his power the queen shouldn't be able to use any of it, she has something else that we don't know about. Jace. All this shit is really confusing. Issei. Supernatural shit, don't worry about it. Ollie. Issei, we are making our way down, so be careful when the grind lift comes straight down. Issei. Alright, careful with all the madness, locust are everywhere, they are waiting for us. Ollie. Alright, prepare yourself, we are going to be wild. Issei. Damn right we are. Issei out. Draig. How about we show the locust fuckers we are here then? Issei. Read my mind. Luke. What are you two planning? I, who am about to awaken, am the heavenly dragon who has stolen the principles of domination from God. I laugh at the infinite, and I grieve at the dream. I shall become the red dragon of domination, and I shall sink you to the depths of the crimson purgatory. Juggernaut drive. Issei went into his juggernaut drive. Draig went into his dragon form, the same size as Issei, and even copies the guns on his wrist. Issei. Let's do this, Draig. Draig. I'm with all the way, partner. Luke. Holy fuck. Sarah. And no way. Jace. Holy shit. These two are awesome, yeah. Kick their ass. But the three also had to deal with their own enemies as locusts started firing at them, getting into cover themselves, pulling out their snipers and shooting the head off any locust who had the high grounds. Jace focused on the locust that were charging at them on the same floor, just shooting his lancer, killing off about 5 of them till Draig's foot crushed the rest in the process. Sam. Jace, is that Issei causing all the ruckus? Jace. Yeah, the guy is a literal dragon. Baird. Again with that weight, who's controlling him? Jace. Nobody. Hess fighting on his own with Draig fighting alongside him. Ollie. Those two, I swear. Saji. That's Issei for ya. Issei. Dragon blaster. Issei shot the cannon on top of his head, completely killing the locusts that were coming with their army. Draig. Damn, partner, always showing no mercy. Issei. Damn right. But now let's go back to normal, we can't do this forever or we might harm the civilians we need to save. Draig. Alright, partner. Both Issei and Draig returned back to their human form with the other 3 still in shock. Luke. Dude, you were a fucking dragon. Issei. Damn right I was. Sarah. So cool. Issei. It's nothing that cool, if I should say. You guys also have something cool within you. Luke. We do. Issei. Yeah, but if we survive this I'll show you what it is. Luke. No way really. Issei. Yeah, you just need the boost in power to activate it. Sarah. What about me? Issei. You as well, seems like you two will be good for my girlfriend, she can use your help in her supernatural side. Luke. Sweet. Jace. Yo, what about me? Issei. Sorry Jace, but sensing you don't have any type of hidden power, But I could always turn you into a dragon where you will be like my daughter and Sofia. Jace. I'll think about it. Draig. Hey partner, look over there. Issei sees where Draig was pointing at and he saw a grind lift falling through the earth's mantle and landing. Issei. Yeah, it's time we will kill these locusts and finally end this fucking nightmare. Issei and his squad keep on walking through the hollow till finally reaching a small camp where the locusts were setting up. Issei. Sarah and Luke take the high ground and snipe any locust that come towards us. Jace, Draig, and I will handle the fucked firing at us. Sarah. Understood. Luke. Got ya. The group started getting into position, Sarah pointing her long shot at one of the locust head and fired, popping their head right off. Luke did the same with a locust in the minigun, while Jace grabbed a grenade, tossed it into the group of locusts, making them scatter, but a few died to the explosion. Issei got his lancer out, boosting every shot to make sure the boomer or grinders didn't get any time to shoot at them. Draig grabbed a locust hostage and using his bolt hawk shooting any locust head off with it. Of course the locust ended up killing their comrade, but Draig still used him long enough till he was useless and just pulled out his shotgun, blowing the locust to pieces. Issei. All clear. Luke. Why were these guys setting up camps here? Issei. Jace, check the wagon over there. Jace did just that, and what he saw were bodies all pulled up. He even saw the core of a baby and the sister hugging it. Issei. Fucking hell. Sarah. Oh my god. Luke. Draig. Partner, we can't leave them like this. Issei. Yeah, I know partner. Issei and Draig lighting their fist on fire and burned the corpses and both giving their prayers. Even Issei made sure they made it to a better place, using his god form in the prayer till turning back to normal. Issei. I'm sorry all of you had to go through this. Jace. You guys did the right thing. Issei. I know doesn't mean I like it anyway. Come on, let's keep moving. If this is where they are throwing out bodies, then the place they are holding people hostage has to be close. Kilo squad starts climbing up a ladder to get to their destination, walking a few more miles until they made it to a gate. Issei. Great. Draig. What now? Issei. I can rip the door opening, but who knows what's waiting for us on the other side. Draig. Welp, one way to find out. Upon opening the door and with everyone else in cover to be safe, they saw Marcus. Issei. Oh shit, Marcus. Marcus. Issei, good to see you alive and well. Damn, were you the one causing all the ruckus? Issei. Maybe. Marcus. Always wild as ever. Anything far up ahead? Issei. No, we opened these doors probably to lead us somewhere to where the hostages were, since we found a camp just a few miles back with dead hostages. Marcus. No, you go back there, you will be taking the same route we had to go through to get here. Keep moving forward from here. Issei. Alright, thanks Marcus, catch you later. Just as Issei was about to leave, Rias and more locusts got out of hiding and attacked them. Marcus ordered Carmine to get on the machine gun and shot down the Rias. Issei ordered his group to handle the grunt while he and Draig dealt with the grinder. Issei. These assholes just don't stop. Draig. What do you expect, we are in their territory after all. Issei. A good point. Issei turned his boosted gear to a one-shot and shot towards the grinder. Nothing was left except for the gun. Issei. Take that bitch. Luke went out and picked up the mulcher that was left behind by the grinder and mowed down the rest of the locust, even killing a bloodmount. I'm the process. Luke. Take that, assholes. Issei. How you got guts, Luke? Luke. Heh, thanks man. Draig. HMP, seems like Hess learned a thing or two about actually showing respect now. Issei. Well, this is where we part ways. Marcus, see ya and Delta later. Marcus. Yeah, take care and don't do anything stupid. Issei. No promises. Jace, watch your back, alright. Jace. Hey, don't worry about it man, I got myself covered, you just focus on finding your woman. Yeah, I will. I know she's down here and I will find her. Issei. If we find her first, we'll give you a call. Alright, thanks Issei. Just as Issei and his group were about to separate from the others, they noticed the wall start to move for no reason. It was just moving right to God's knows where. Issei. That doesn't seem good. Draig. Yeah, that's definitely not normal, not even the locust would be able to do something like that. Sarah. Whatever it is, it doesn't look good. Saji. Issei, are you seeing this shit? Issei. Yeah, you guys know what the fuck it is. Saji. No clue at all. Ollie. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's alive. Issei. Shit. Issei shuts off his communicator and just keeps on walking. The group got into a bit of a fight with a locust in a snipe off trying to get to another side of the walkway. At one point, the group even noticed a bunch of locusts running to their location, so Issei had a fun idea: whoever shoots the heads off the most locust gets a stake on him. So everyone began shooting at the locust, with Luke being a good shot with the sniper. Luke. That's one. That's two. That's three mothers. Issei. Damn chill, Luke. In the end Luke won, so Issei just summons a stake from his universe and gives it to Luke, who ate it with pride. The group finally make it to another campsite, and what they saw pissed off Issei kids, adults, even teenagers, were being worked to the bone. Locust killing off the ones that couldn't work anymore on the spot. Issei. These sick motherfuckers. Draig. What do we do? Issei. Aim your snipers on their head, make sure none of these assholes stay alive. Jace took out the snipers on the watchtowers, while Luke and Sarah focused on the one who were near the civilians, while Issei and Draig handled the ounces that were on the machine gun, so they wouldn't get involved at all. It was a sneaky mission, but they completed nevertheless. Issei. Alright, round everyone up now, come on. Kilo squad started cutting the chains of the hostages. Issei summons blankets and food and water for them. He was going to make sure they got out of here no matter what. Issei. Hoffman, I found civilians, I'll be sending them to my universe where it's more peaceful there. Hoffman. Understood, some good work. Issei. Thank you, sir. Issei out. Child. Are we actually going to be safe? Women. Yeah, how do we know we won't have to fight? Issei. I have friends who will help you, you will live a better life than this, you will be free, but will have to work like normal citizens. We already have a home, food and power to make you live a better life. Child. For all us. Issei. Yes, my friend Sirzich made sure of it. Issei. Sirzich, you ready? Sirzich. All ready for the new people, yes. Issei. Thank you once again. Sirzich. After the help you've given us, it's the least we can do. Issei. Alright, everyone gather around, I'll be getting you out of here now. Issei summons a portal, this time to send everyone back to his universe so they were safe, but one child notices Issei's boosted gear. Child. That thing on your arm, mister, how did you get it? Issei. This. I've had for a while now, why? Child. Because I saw someone with the same thing, he was kid my age who got taken by the locust. Issei. What? Child. Yeah, he fought back with the locust, and when they notice him have it they took him, and he's still alive. We hear him scream each night in the tower over there. Issei. Thanks for the information, kid, now get moving, my friend on the other side will have a good home for you. Child. Okay sir, thank you again for saving us all, you're a hero. Issei. Hey, yeah, no problem. Issei watched as everyone he just saved go through, and everyone back in his universe watched as Sirzich accept them with open arms, having each devil come and help. Michael even had the angels help them out. Azazel as well made sure they were safe with a medical team. The supernatural were showing themselves to the world and didn't care. Random. Wow. Random. A real angel. Random. And devil, cool. Sirzich. Now everyone please come through, we will help you all one at a time. Azazel, check the children first, make sure none of them are sick and don't have any nasty wound. Azazel. Understood. Rias. Issei. With cow. Pow cow. Oh, so that kid can do that, huh? Yes, we need him in our team, he will be very useful. Heaven. Julio. This guy, he really is pure of heart. I'll have to ask Michael about him more, even request to fight against him. Back with Issei. Issei was now going towards the tower the child told him about. He need to find out more of this kid with the boosted gear. Jace. I thought we were to help out civilians. Issei. We are, if what that kid told me, there are other kids here too, probably being experimented on with the adults. Sarah. That's horrible. Draig. Yeah, we know, but it's the locust, you really think they give a damn? Sarah. TCH. Luke. Let's make these fuckers pay. Issei. Read my mind. Issei kicks the door down. They expect there to be locust waiting for them, but there wasn't, not a single one, but what they did find were people still alive, barely, some even bones. Issei at one point found a woman with only half her body still moving. Her final words. Please end me. Issei. I can save you, I can make you whole again. The woman shook her head, declining the help. I just want to be with my family, I'm tired of suffering. Issei. I understand, ma'am. Issei pulled out his bolt-action pistol ready to kill the innocent women, but for a moment he hesitated. Killing locust was one thing, but to kill a human up close like this is something different. Please, I beg of you. The lady smiled as if this was really what she wanted, just to end it all. Issei turned away, not before saying one last thing. Issei. I'm sorry I was too late. And pulled the trigger. There laid the body of the woman, and when Issei finally had a good look, he threw up right there and then. Draig. You alright, partner? Issei. Yeah, it's just killing these fuckers is a whole lot different than actually taking a human life. I couldn't bear to do it, but I did anyway. The way she smiled, it's as if there was nothing else. Draig. Partner, there are many people you can save, but even you should know not everyone wants to be saved, you just have to let them go. Issei. Yeah, guess you're right. Luke. Issei, we freed everyone, but there's one door that just won't budge. Issei. I'll handle it, just pass around the food and water, I'll be back, go send them to my universe. Luke. Yes, sir. Issei and Draig walked towards the door that Luke was talking about, and it was sealed up really tight, as if they wanted no one to get the person that was inside. Boost. Issei boosted his power and punched the door straight down. Draig got the first look of what was in there, and he was shocked and disgusted at the same time, and when Issei had a good look he was pissed beyond pissed. 3 kids were chained up, 1 boy and the others 2 girls. Issei. What the fuck? Draig. They've been chained and it seems they've been hooked up to this machine. Why? Boost. Draig. Issei, why are you boosting? Issei. I'm not. The two turned to see the boy who was chained up, summon the boosted gear, almost as if he was ready to kill. Issei. Oi kid, you, stay away from me, you fucking cog. Issei. Whoa. Why did it take you so long? For months we've suffered here, having to deal blow after blow, even have our fucking blood be taken from us by force. The hell we've been through, and you come in just time to be the hero. Issei just walked towards the kid's jail and just pried the bars open and walked towards the kid. Stay away from me. Dragon shot. Issei just deflect the beam away to him. It was nothing. The kid was ready to start fighting himself, but what he wasn't expecting was Issei bend down and hug the kid. Issei. You have every right to hate us, I don't blame you, but please know we are here to save you now. That's what our mission is. You're lying. I'm sure your mission is to just kill Locust like you've made to Huh. Am I right? The kid kept on hitting Issei in the guts with the boosted gear. At one point Issei was even coughing out blood. This was the pain the kid has dealt with. Issei knew it. He had to let the kid release it. Can you bring back my family? My loved ones, can you give me back my goddamn life? Issei. I'm sorry. I just want me life back, but now gone. I just want my parents Hana and Itsuki Hayato. I miss them. Issei. What? Draig. Partner, those are the same name. Issei. As my parents, kid, what's your name? Ice. Issei Hayato. But my parents used to call me Ice for short. Issei. Oh my fucking god. Draig. Wait, then who the hell are these two girls? Ice. The white hair one is Valerie Lucifer and the blonde Maria Genshiru. Draig. Oh my god, we found a female version of Saji. Ice. Female version. Issei. Sai, listen kid, you may not believe this, but Issei summons his boosted gear, shocking Ice. Issei. I'm you from another universe. Ice. No way. Issei. Fuck, alright, I'm going to get you out of here, Ice, and in the other universe you will see some people you may recognize. Take Valerie and Maria with you, protect them with your life, you hear me? Ice. I've been doing it for a while now, so I will keep on doing it. Issei. That's what I like to hear. Luke, Sarah, Jace, round everyone up. We are sending back to my universe. Luke. Understood. Draig. Partner, you seem okay, but your words tell another story. Issei gathers everyone and starts sending each person through the portal, but as for his kid self and Valerie and Maria, he sends them to his parents. Issei. My parents will be there for you, Ice, alright. They may not be the real ones like in this universe, but know that they will still love you like a true son, like I love my own daughter, alright. Ice. Thank you for giving us another chance of living a normal life and for giving me a family once again, Issei. Issei. Hey, just get going, kiddo, my parents are waiting for you, a bath and movies ready for you. Issei smiles and waves goodbye to everyone leaving this shithole, but once all of them left, his squad saw Issei's smile slowly go away, his bangs covering his eyes. He was releasing a deadly aura, scaring his teammates. Ollie. Draig, what the fuck is going in? Saji. Issei is releasing too much power. Draig. Hess enraged right now after seeing his kid self in this universe. With your kid self suffering, he got angry. Also, Saji, in this universe you're a freaking girl. Saji. Really? Like a fox wasn't enough. Ollie. Draig, is Issei okay? Issei. Everyone, if you hear this, don't let any of these fuckers live, make them suffer, make them pay. But most importantly, make their race fucking extinct. Ollie. Whoa. Saji. Issei, hey, you heard that? Men, take all these fuckers down. Yeah. Issei. Draig, new order, we are going to the queen ourselves, we will take the bitch down. Draig. Hey, don't need to tell me I'm in. Jace. Count me in, time to make that slut pay for what she has done to these people. Luke. I have to show what I'm worth, so I will follow you, sir. Sarah. I will help you out, Issei, as much as I can. Issei. Thanks guys for staying with me, I will make sure all of you get out of here alive, just you watch. Issei. And as for you, Locust Queen, watch your ass, because Issei Hayato is bringing a whole new meaning of Wu Pass. Chapter 12. The Worm. It was hell that Issei has been going through the cave fighting Locust after Locust with his squad, to the point he and Draig killed a whole camp of them, nothing was left of them. Jace. Geez, I'm starting to think we aren't that needed. Issei. Don't trust me when I say this, we need all the help we can get. My stamina might be high, but it's not eternal. Soon, I might not be able to use Draig as much and just rely on my hand-to-hand combat and guns. Luke. So even people like you have limits? Issei. Sadly yeah, but I try to pass those limits to show to this stupid ass queen who's fucking boss. The group making it deeper into the cave, everything seemed quiet, too quiet. Issei. Draig, you feel those rumbles? Draig. Yeah, but what's going? Marcus. It's giant worm, they're sinking cities with giant worm. Issei. What? Issei saw it with his own eyes as he noticed a city falling right on top of them, bringing out a barrier to block the rubble to not crush them. Draig. Holy fuck. Jace. That was the thing we saw moving. Luke. Dude, what the fuck is going? Sarah. No, this isn't possible, this isn't possible. Issei. This fucking queen, I'll make sure her head is on a fucking trophy for me. Saji. If anyone can hear this, we need help now. We've been separated from Cole and Bairds. Sofia is with me, but she's badly injured from the helicopter crash. Help please. Issei. Saji, where the hell are you? Saji. In some fucking cafe store, damn it. I'll give you a signal where, but hurry. Once I locust will he after our asses like it's nothing. Ollie. I'll try to regroup with you. We've already lost our comrade in battle. It's just me and Sam right now being chased by 3 reavers. Fuck. Marcus. We see the signal, we are near. We will try to reach your location as fast as possible. Issei, you and your group get to the clock tower, that's where evac will be waiting for us. Issei. But, Marcus. Those are orders, Solider. Issei. TCH fine. Issei. Alright guys, let's move. We either get the clock tower or whatever is left of it, we are getting out of here and pulling back for now. Jace. Understood. Luke. But what about the giant worm? Issei. Trust me, I want to kill the thing too, but how the hell are we going to pull that off? If this thing can sink cities, I don't think I can do much against as I am right now. Sarah. But what about your dragon form? Issei. Against that thing. Chew me into bits. Jace. Hey guys, barge coming in. Issei. What the fuck is it crawling on the ceiling? Luke. Yeah, but locusts are all over the thing. Wait a min. Draig. We hijacking the bitch. Issei. Could bring us closer to our destination and maybe we can pick the other guys up. Jace. If we do hijack it, let's check it through these, they could be transporting civilians. Issei. Yeah, good idea Draig, you know what to do buddy. Draig didn't answer as he jumped to the air becoming a dragon where Issei told everyone to jump onto his. Once they did, he commanded Jace and Luke to get on Draig's guns, while he told Sarah to get onto his head and snipe any of the fuckers' heads off, while Issei jumped onto the cockpit wielding 2 bolt-action pistols, his hair covering his eyes and showing a grim smile. Issei. This is for my younger self, you sons of a bitches. Issei shooting each locust head of with his boltox. Jace and Luke on the miniguns, shooting down the grinders and boomers to injure Issei, while Sarah focused on the Cantus who tried to bring them back to their feet. Issei. You assholes will pay for hurting my younger self. You will pay for the innocents' lives you've taken. Issei with his left arms grabbed a locust by his head and started crushing his skull. To this point, his finger dug into its brains, crushing its head with his bare hands. Jace. God damn. Luke. And without bus gauntlet either. Draig. My partner really is something. Everyone was now on the barge. Issei told them to search every part of the thing to find any survivors, but they didn't sadly, so Issei just kept watch to see for his other friends, but he was distracted as another barge was coming right next to them preparing for action. Issei made his boosted gear into a mulcher and told Jace and Luke to handle the cannons that were set up on the barge, shooting the barge down, watching it sink into the emulsion. Jace. You ever wonder what the fuck these locusts do with this stuff? Luke. Probably drink it, I mean they're monsters, I wouldn't be surprised if they eat their own kind to fucking live. Sarah. Yeah, same here, but hey, if they kill themselves off, better for us. Issei. Yeah, but sadly we have to deal with their shit and so do the innocents out there. The group were once again in the quiet till the barge made a stop setting out a bridge, what the group thought was going to pick up more locusts getting ready to kill them off, but notice it was Delta Alpha and Beta Squad. Issei. Saji. Where's Sofia? Saji. Cole is carrying her, she's hella injured, she needs healing. Now Issei, any more blood lost we will lose her. Issei. Not on my watch. Cole, bring her down to the deck, I'll patch her up with my flames, but as for the blood loss, damn, does anyone know what blood type she is? Baird. She's O type and none of us here have O blood. Issei. Fuck. Damn it. Surzich. Issei, send her back to us, we have a hospital ready for you guys already. Sofia will have the blood transplant. Issei. Alright, thank you so much Surzich, I owe you. Issei began to heal her, patching ever wound. He already seen volley passed in his eyes, he even seen himself be tortured as a younger self, so he wasn't about to lose another loved one right in front of himself. Issei. Sofia, you will live, trust me, I will send you back for now, I just need you to be patched up alright. Sofia. Yeah, I understand, but promise me to kick some locust ass for me. Issei. You bet your ass I will. Issei summons another summoning circle and carries Sofia through it, letting Surzich take care to get more blood. Surzich. Issei, be careful alright. Issei. Yeah, I promise. Surzich, also tell Grafia to take real good care of my other self and Akari as well. Surzich. Issei, you make it sound like you're about to do something crazy. Issei. Trust me, I am. Surzich. Issei, what are you planning? Issei just hands Surzich a note of his plan and goes through the portal back to help the others. Surzich opens the note reading Issei's plan, and honestly he was enraged but calmed down knowing Issei wouldn't fail. Surzich. That guy, I swear I owe him a party when he comes back, crazy motherfucker. Rias. Brother. Surzich. Sorry Rias, but your boyfriend here, I give that guy my respect. Rias. But what is he planning? Surzich. Sorry Rias, but you will have to see. Back with Issei. Issei and everyone were now running towards the clock tower, but being surrounded by hordes of locust Issei, sawing one in half, and pulling out his shotgun blowing wretches to bits, even using it as a bat and swing at a locust head hitting it straight off volley, shooting the heads of 10 locusts with her lancer no less Saji using his black flame, began burning every locust in his sight enjoying them, Squirm trying to get the fire off themselves Marcus and Dom staying side by side, killing off any locust towards them, as were Cole and Baird Luke threw a grenade into a locust hole. Make sure no more of those assholes came out the ground, while Sarah handled the tickers with her sniper, making sure they didn't blow up on the group, but it didn't go so well as it blew Draig up making it so he was back in the boosted gear and his human body all in pieces. Draig. Well partner guess we are back together once again. Sarah. I'm so sorry. Issei. It's fine just keep moving. We are almost there. Baird. The door is blocked how the hell do you expect us to get through? Boost. Issei charged towards the door and with his right arm covered with the boosted gear punched through the door. Cole. Shit man. Issei. Enough talking let's go. Everyone ran up the stairs in the burning building it was falling all apart, it was miracle that it was even able to support their weight, but once getting to the top of the clock tower, they saw 3 chopper coming in first one to go, was Volley Sam Jace, and Saji next was Marcus Dom Cole Baird, and Ben Carmine dude got injured while fighting the locust right at the end, not giving Issei enough time to patch him up and lastly it was his turn with Sarah and Luke finally, but as the chopper was about to go he jumped off landing back on the building. Marcus. Issei what the fuck are you doing? Ollie. Issei. Stop the chopper we have to go back. We can't. Look behind us. Everyone did just that and as they saw the giant worm going right for the building. Issei. I'm killing this thing. I won't let this giant pathetic worm destroy any more cities. Issei lets go of his communicator with everyone yelling at him telling him he's crazy, but he just smiled at them. Issei. I will be safe I promise, but I have to do this see ya soon guys. And just like that the worm ate the clock tower with Issei being eaten as well, but what shocked Issei and everyone else the helicopter he was supposed to go in got in the crossfire, causing Luke and Sarah to get eaten up. Issei. Sarah. Luke. But Issei's parents. Hana. Issei. My baby boy. No. Itsuki. Hey this is a joke right my son was eaten whole. Ice. Why he could have gotten away damn it. Rias. This was planned wasn't it brother? Surzich. Sigh yes it was. Rias. Why didn't you stop him? If you did he would still be here with us, but now Hess gone and for what? Surzich. Hess not look closely. Bekeno. Hey the camera is fixing it found Issei once again. What? Everyone looked at the screen first they saw Volley and Saji both in their dragon form following the worm they were sure as hell not about to lose a friends, but once zooming in they see a pile of rubble being moved out the way, and they saw a gauntlet punch through it was Issei, but he was bloody he has a few planks of woods through him, and having a metal pole through his left arms, and his leg was hella broken. Issei. Fuck everything hurts. Draig. Partner out of all the most stupidest things I've seen you do what the fuck was that? Issei. My dumbest plan of course fuck. Luke. Issei. You hear? Sarah. Issei where are you? Issei. No. What are you two? Once Issei got a good look at them they were also injured Luke having his right eye stabbed out and left arms completely chopped off Sarah wasn't any better as both of her legs were broken and she had a metal pipe right through her lungs as well. Issei. Fucking hell you guys are fucked up. Luke. Like you're any better asshole. Sarah. I'm pretty sure we are all fucked up. Issei. I'll handle this, but first Issei pulled the metal pipe of himself screaming out loud, so did Sarah as they needed to pull it out, and Issei began the healing process, but also made Luke a new arms and a new eye which he will need to get used to, since it had to get used to his bones, as for eyes it need to get used being attached back in its place. Luke. I will never get used to that. Sarah. Yeah I'm surprised you were able to heal my lungs up as well. Issei. Don't feel too rushed you guys were lucky to be alive thanks for me to heal you, but now my magic reserves are at medium, so don't expect me to use my powers a lot. Luke. Then what about us? You said we have power too so let us help. Issei. Sigh but the thing will you be able to handle it? Because I'll be honest unlocking new stuff within you can kill you and to do it, I may have to turn you two into half dragon full humans will break trying to use it. Sarah. If it means we can be more of help for you do it then. Luke. Yeah I wouldn't mind. Issei. Is this what you two really want? Well I like the help this is a big choice. Luke and Sarah. Do it. Issei. Fine stand up you two. They did just that Issei pulling out his boosted gear transferring power to the both of them, finally awakening the so-called hidden power within both of them. Sarah finally done with the power transfer making her part dragon, but now finally unsealing her hidden power, her aura it was weird almost like Sagi's aura, but finally done with her, she now had ears like a wolf, even a tail of one she even now had fur all over her body. Luke, finally done with his, was releasing a dark aura, even now wielding a scythe now, and having green flames around it. He was now a reaper, making his scythe a deadly weapon. Luke. Yo, no way. Sarah. I look adorable. Issei. Another yokai, a cooler one, and a grim reaper. This will be good for having you guys in my squad then, but enough admiring for now. We have a mission now, and that's killing this thing from the inside. Luke. How exactly? Issei. Simple. What is the one thing keeping thing alive that pumps its blood? Sarah. We're going to tear out its heart. Issei. I was going to do it on my own, but it seems I now have you two to help. Luke. You're one crazy boss. Issei. I know, now let's get moving. I rather not be here any longer than I have to. Sarah. Question. Issei. How do you think your other friends will feel about you planning all this out? Issei. My girlfriend Sofia and Volley will kill me, and maybe my whole harem Saji try to beat the shit out of me, and as for my parents, I don't even wanna know. Luke. Ha. The three get their stuff together not until noticing that they were low on ammo, so they had to be careful on the amount they use within the worm. But Volley and Saji. Volley. Do you see the thing, Saji? Saji. No. Bitch is still underground digging. Not even my dragon sense are picking it up. Volley. Fuck. I will kill this thing for taking my Issei. If it's the last goddamn thing I do. Volley was in the air flying with her Jigaranet drive, while Saji was using his Vritra promotion slithering on the ground. They've been chasing the worm all the way out of the city until they lost track of it. Saji. Damn it, Issei, of all things a worm. I swear once I find the thing I'll beat it to bloody pulp. But Issei and his squad. Issei and his group were in a pickle as Luke chose to shoot the uvula of the worm, causing it to throw up. They all watched as rubble was now chasing them. They even had to shoot an opening through something in the worm that when shot it open. But the thing was, they were being slowed down as white crawling creatures came out the worms inside trying to claw them, but they were so little. Issei and his group just ran past them, squashing them under their feet because they did not want to be buried in rubble. At one point, Issei was forced to cut through the skin of the worm to escape the rubble until finally they reached the stomach where it all ended. Issei. Luke, next time I tell you not to shoot something, don't fucking shoot it. Luke. I thought it was the heart. Issei. Well, it wasn't. Thank fucking God we survived that bullshit. Sarah. Where the hell are we now exactly? Issei. By the smell off this shit, I say the stomach. Honestly, how far did this worm swallow us? Luke. I'm surprised we didn't fall in the acid. Issei. Let's just keep moving. I rather not be here long enough. I feel as if the poisonous gas will kill us. The group making their way through the pathway of acid, having to shoot some acid sac to stop it from spitting out acid to burn them alive, but going further and they noticed the pool of acid just around them. One step in, and they will melt like they were just a bowl of ice cream. They passed all that until they were now in a place now filled with toxic fume, making them dizzy, and they could barely see. Luke. Cough. Damn it. Where the fuck are we going? Sarah. I don't know, but if we stay here any longer we will die from this toxic. Issei. Damn it. Fuck it. Cut through the skin any longer here and we die, and I sure as hell don't feel like dying in a fucking worm. Issei revved up his lancer and started cutting through the skin of the worm, getting blood all over him while cutting through, having to go through layer after layer till finally reach something he call fresh air. Issei. Jesus fuck. This is just worst and worst. You two alright? Sarah. Being part wolf now isn't helping. Luke. Still normal smell for me, bad but normal I guess. Issei. Lucky me and Sarah have to deal with our senses being enhanced to the point I hear the damn heart. Draig. Time to rip the motherfucker out. Issei. Yeah, rev up your lancers guys, time to rip this out. Each one of them got a part of the heart to rip, put with Issei being on top of the song the heart. From there, once they did, blood got all over them, some even getting into their mouth. Luke. Fuck. Sarah. At least we killed the thing, bought time. Issei. No, not yet. Much to the group's surprise, they heard another heartbeat not far from them. Luke. You've got to be fucking with me. Issei. Come on, the faster we get rid of this thing the faster we. Boom. Issei. What the fuck? Everyone find cover. Much to the group's surprise, more locusts started coming out from cover, even some sawing themselves through the skin of the worm. Luke. This bitch ate them too. Sarah. Who cares, kill them. Luke, using his newfound powers, send a death slice towards his enemies, cutting them in half, even slicing the boomer from bottom to top, taking its boomer, tossed it to Sarah, who caught it and jumping around with her wolf, reflex dodging torque arrows and shooting the boom shot at the crowd of locusts who weren't able to escape in time, blowing up to pieces. Issei, using his shotgun, just shot the white creatures that came out the worm, blowing them to little pieces, but when the locust got close to him, he just shot their head off with his shotgun, even using one as a body shield and pulling out his Boltox pistol, shooting the locust straight through the heart, which they struggled to stay alive. One lived trying to crawl away, but Issei didn't let it as he used Luke's scythe, stabbing it into the back of the locust, pulling it towards himself, picked up the locust with the scythe and spun around in circle, slicing it in half, ending its pathetic life. Issei. There we go. Luke. Brutal. Issei. Cunt was asking for it, but why the fuck are these guys here? The worm shouldn't have known we would be here, right? Sarah. I don't know, but can we just get rid of this heart already and get the hell out of here? Issei. Yeah, let's do that. Everyone won again using their lancer, started cutting parts of the hearts so it wouldn't pump more blood into its body, but once again they were covered in its blood. Sarah. I'm going to need a bath after this. Issei. No kidding. Just as the group was about to make their way out, the worm Issei heard another heartbeat, so did the other two. Issei. You've got to be fucking with me. Fuck it. Issei just activates his Yagaranet drive, tearing the flesh wall that covered the heart where an army of locusts were waiting for them, but they weren't expecting to see Issei in his Yagaranet form, just tearing into the locust army with his miniguns, killing them all off, and to end this mission, he grabbed the heart, tearing it right off, not sawing it. Mind you, he dug his class into the heart, pulling it right out, covering his Yagaranet drive in worm blood, and to make sure he didn't use much magic, he quickly went back to his normal form. Luke. Well, goddamn. Issei. I was getting tired of this and honestly thought this would have finished this quicker. Sarah. We need to get out now. This place is being covered in fucking blood. Issei. Quick, saw the side of this bitch. But Vali and Saji. Saji. Hey, do you hear that? Vali. Yeah, it seems that. Much to the two surprise, the giant worm came out the ground, shocking them. They were expecting to fight the thing, but much to their surprise, it just crashed down all lifeless. Vali. It's dead. Saji. How we did nothing. They look around to see 3 lancer being stabbed right through the worm, cutting a giant circle, and what came out a fuck ton of blood, and 3 cog soliders, all covered in blood. Issei. Fucking hell, I'm coughing out blood, that's not even mine. Luke. Fuck hell, I think I got blood in places that I didn't even know I had places. Sarah. Can we just go home? Issei. Control, this is Kilo Squad, we just honestly I don't know where the fuck to start, but fuck it, just get us the hell out of here. Issei and his squad just pass out there, and then with the rain washing off the blood of the worm off them. Ollie. Holy fuck. Saji. Issei is the man. Fuck yeah, man. Ollie. Issei, you crazy ass bitch, but goddamn if I don't fucking love you. Ollie just gets on her knees and sets Issei's head on her lap for him to be relaxed on. Draig. This partner of mine has one crazy guy, I'll admit that Ollie let him rest for a bit like this, he needs it after what has been through inside this damn thing. Ollie. Yeah, I can tell, I mean look at him covered in blood up to his hair. Saji. Wouldn't be surprised if all of blood is just that worm blood, yeah no, that sounds nasty as fuck. Ollie. Yeah it does, but I can tell this isn't over yet, once he wakes up we have another mission. Saji. I guess you're right. Saji just pulls out a flask full of vodka and offers some to Ollie. Ollie. Thanks, going to need it for the bullshit we are about to deal with. Saji. You said. Merry Christmas. Issei. Geez, even me. Nisu. Yes, even you. Say Merry Christmas to the people who read this story. Issei. Yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, glad you enjoy my adventure against these locusts, but honestly never would have thought many would. Nisu here, only made this story because he ran a fanfic with Natsu instead of me, it's called A Dragon of the Cog, if you want to read it yourself would recommend. Nisu? Yep, that guy is the reason why I chose to write one of Issei. They are both dragon, but Natsu is better, sorry. Issei. None taken, I'll admit my perv self is what makes everyone hate me. Bakari. But dad isn't a perv. Issei. Tell that to Vali, but anyway everyone have a nice year and a wonderful Christmas, I'll spend mine with my huge ass family. Nisu. So will, and in the New Year's too, so catch you later everybody. Chapter 13. Back to the hollow. Issei and his squad were now wide awake, cleaned off from the rain. Luke was still throwing up worm blood. Issei just had his immune system cleaned thanks to Draig, making him cough out all the blood that wasn't his. Luke. I've never want to do that ever again. Sarah. I feel like brushing my teeth with actual bleach. Issei. Thank the god I have Draig to clean up my blood system. Draig. Probably going to be like that for a while, since making me a body will drain you of your retaining magic. Issei. Yeah, thanks buddy. Hoffman, we are ready for pickup. Today is really shitty. Hoffman. Actually son, I have a request for you. Issei. Sir, not to sound like a bitch, but we've been eaten by a damn worm, I need a fucking break, my magic reserves are low to the point I can only use Draig's Yagaranet drive only one more time. Hoffman. I know, but look, we need this. It's a lab up north, just get there and get data that Prescott here says it will help us in this war. Issei. Phew, fine, we'll do it, but how the hell will we get there? Hoffman. A chopper is delivering you a tank. Issei. Really, a tank? Why can't we just take the chopper there? Hoffman. Just do it son. Hoffman out. Issei. Well shit. Luke. Okay, I'm finished for now, so what's the new mission, dammit? Ollie. Seems like we have to go to a lab and get some info on something. Hoffman doesn't even explain it. Issei. Hey, if it helps us to defeat the locust I'm not complaining. The chopper brought the tank, dropping it right in front of them. Everyone got in with Issei driving and Volley controlling the weapon. Saji sat on the outside keeping watch, while Luke and Sarah just sat down waiting till they got to their destination. Luke. Gah, I still taste the blood in my fucking mouth. Sarah. Shut up, I don't wanna hear it either. Issei. Hear you too. Issei just summons toothpaste and a toothbrushes with a bucket of water, passes it to them to clean their mouth. Luke. Thank the Lord. Sarah. Where did you take these from? Issei. I don't know, stole them from a random universe, but I don't give a shit. Luke. Good enough for me. The group got to the laboratory. It was pouring, still getting heavier. Of course, it didn't bother them, matter of fact it felt nice, but as of now they had a mission. Issei. Alright Volley, Saji and Sarah, you three will go in the lab and find the intel Hoffman wants. Be careful in there, just because it looks empty doesn't mean it is. Volley. Why us? Issei. Well, for one, I'm trying to restore my magic reserves, so I need to rest for a bit. Luke, and I will also be watching the tank. We will give you a call if we get attacked, alright? Saji. Yeah man, catch you in a bit. The three walked to the left to enter the building, while Issei sat the tank keeping an eye out with Luke. Volley. Geez, is it just going to rain the whole time? Sarah. Seems so. I honestly would prefer the rain. I didn't like being in a giant ass worm. Saji. This may sound like a random question, but did you find Dom's wife in there? I'm helping the guy find her. Has been desperate to find her. Sarah. Sorry, no, we were so worried of us dying in there we didn't pay much attention to our surrounding. Saji. Damn. The three walked to the left side of the building, seeing a huge courtyard, and surprise, there were wretches already there eating the bodies of the dead ones. They enter the building with everyone pulling out their shotguns, blowing a horde of wretches' heads off or into pieces. Saji grabbed one by its face and crushed its head with his bare hands. Saji. Damn wretches. Volley. They are annoying, they're like cockroaches but worst. Sarah. I'm just imagining giant roaches now. Saji. No. I've seen video of that from my universe, still scares the fuck out of me. Volley. Yeah, same here, just how it chases the guy in the bed, just my god. Sarah. Is it that bad? Saji. It's a giant cockroach, what do you expect? Issei. Hey guys, you found your way in yet? Volley. Yeah, we're in, but we reached a door, it's locked tight that not even Buster can open. Issei and his squad also have a bot called Buster. Issei made it himself. Issei. Saji, can you open the bitch? Saji. Lava never fails. Issei, I got you. Issei. Alright, be careful in there, who knows what can happen. Me and Luke enter the building as well from another side, find other stuff that could be helpful. Over and out. Volley. What about the tank? Issei. It's fine. Luke used an illusion to make it seem the tank isn't there, and these locusts are stupid enough to fall for that. Volley. Alright, be careful, we will get the information we need. You find whatever you can find. Hell, search for survivors if there is any. Issei. I hear you. Over and out. Volley. Alright guys, let's keep moving. The faster we find the information, the faster we can get out of here. The three of them enter the place. What shocks them is there was a flamethrower just laying around, which got the group to wonder, did something happen to have the weapon pulled out? Saji. I think it's better if we keep this thing and give it to Issei to merge it with his boosted gear. Volley. Or save it for his daughter, girl can burn. Sarah. Guys, why is this place like this? It's like a camp of some sort. Volley. Probably some type of labor camp. Saji. Why would the Cog have that? Volley. Maybe we don't know the Cog like we thought we did. Saji. Is that Issei over there? Volley. Hey, yeah, I guess they are checking the place as well. Leave them be for now, until something crazy happens we'll warn them, or they'll probably warn us first. Issei. Heard you guys, and yeah, I'll give you warning. Volley. Damn you and your dragon senses. The three kept on walking with the AI still speaking on the speakers, annoying the shit out of them, but they dealt with it, as maybe this guy could give them a clue on what the hell happened. Once they reached the bottom of some stairs, they kicked open a door that led to some security room. Saji pressed the button to activate it, and it shocked them how quickly machine guns appeared, killing off the wretches off real quick, not even giving them the chance to run away. Saji. Holy shit. Volley. Damn, why can't we have this type of security back at our base? Sarah. Screw that, why not we just claim this place back? I mean, it's big enough to hold us. Volley. I honestly don't even know, come on, let's keep searching. The group make it to room to where the wretches got killed off. Volley checked the body they were eating, but she noticed that. Volley. They recently killed this guy. Saji. Wait, so there's probably people here. Volley. It would seem so, but where are they hiding? They would have seen us come in the tank, wouldn't they? Saji. I don't know, I just hope Issei is having better luck than us. With Issei. Issei. Luke checked an arm with fresh skin. Luke. What the hell, dude, are you telling me people actually stayed in the crappy place? Issei. That would explain the power still working and the running water, but why are they dying now? It's like if someone knows we are coming here. Luke. Maybe they do, I mean we don't even know the queen of theirs, maybe they could be part of the supernatural as well. Issei. If she is, she better be ready to face a dragon god. Far away they heard gunfire be shot off. They must have guessed it was Bali and her group fighting off wretches that were just crawling around the place, so they paid no mind to it and kept walking around the building till they saw a little shed. Issei. I'll wonder what's in there. Luke. Probably something not good. Issei. Well, never hurt to try, does it? Luke. Fine, let's go to the steps of hell. Back with Bali. Bali and her group were having an annoying time as anywhere they went it was traps after traps, and the wretches didn't make it any better as they constantly tried to attack them as well. Saji got hit by the flamethrower, but it didn't do any damage since he was dragon. Flames were a normal thing for him, unless if they were hit by dragon slaying flame. Now that was a different story, but after trap they made it to another vault that was at the end of the room. Saji got tired of all this and well sent a spark through the whole hallways of traps, shutting them down and ripped the vault open. They got a good view of the place, and honestly they felt weird tubes everywhere. Saji could see something in it still, but he didn't know what, though even the others got a weird feeling from the things. Ali. What are these things? Saji. I don't know, are they human? Sarah. I don't think so, I mean look at the, have you ever seen a human have that type of hunchback? Ali. Hoffman, you seeing this shit? Hoffman. Yes, we are Vali, but I've checked the system and it like there's nothing on this. It's like the data has either been wiped out or just never existed. Issei. Vali, I have bad news. Ali. Bad news, what happened? Issei. Well, for one, it's starting to hail and it appears sharp as all hell, so be careful with that, and two, those things in those tubes, they're kids. Hoffman. What? Issei. Yeah, this is a secret facility that one of the Cog planned out. The reason we now are finding out about it is because now that it's became a war it seemed useful. But here the problem with all this then Hoffman, the reason these locusts exist is because of you guys. Hoffman. What? Flashback to Issei. As Issei and Luke make their way to the shed they saw a lot of writing in the walls, scary writing, and it wasn't even with paint or pencil. It was blood, full on blood. Issei smelled it, and I smelled old, like 20 years old. Issei. What the fuck has been going on here? Luke. I don't even know, it's like this was hidden for a reason, but why, what's so important to keep down here? Issei flipped a switch to turn on the lights, activating all computers in there. Luke went to go take a look around while Issei got searching, but of course hacking this was a pain. It was state of the art, but Issei got through and well didn't like what he saw. He saw everything that this Niles was talking about, the research, saving the kids, everything. One thing he questioned, what the fuck were the sires? Niles mentioned it in his recording, but never showed what they were until the recording crashed on him. Issei began doing more research. He found out some old bastard named Monroe was the one who ordered all this. He had this experiment all secret from everyone. He wasn't saving the kids, he using them as toys, as test subject for this. Issei. This fucking bastard. Luke. Dude, you alright? Issei. No. The reason these locusts exist is because of this Monroe fucker. His so-called plan to cure these kids was just to use them. Thousands of them, some sickness got to them, they were told to cure it. What the people didn't know was that they were using the kids for illegal projects. For years. Luke. Wait, how does that make the locust? Issei. Because this Monroe cunt found DNA of a dead locust long ago. They were extinct, but he brought them back. His stupid greed wanted to see them live again, and he caused this stupid fucking war. What worst is these kids? It seems one escaped long ago with a group of the into the mountains. If what I'm guessing must be correct, is that kid is the queen then. They can control the locusts somehow. Luke. Then these things in these tanks are. Issei. They are the kids. The ones that were asked to be cured, but they took them and made them these sires. God fucking damn it. Hoffman, what the actual fuck? Ali. Hoffman, you seeing this shit? Present time. Issei. And that about it, Hoffman, and tell me where the fuck is the Monroe fucker? Hoffman. Issei has dead, has been dead for 7 years now. Issei. Damn it, I wanted to kill him myself. Ali. Issei, we got the information we needed, but I think we may have activated something. Issei. Did that Niles guy just say the sirens are being released? Ali. Fuck. Issei, we have problems over here, I will talk you later, over and out. Kill those fuckers. Issei. Volley, wait. Damn it. Luke. Issei, they are breaking out. Issei. Damn it, fuck it, kill them, they're still suffering being those fucking things, don't let any of them kill you. But Vali and her group were now running for dear life. It seems once they got the intel and activated a switch, the sirens came back to life, or were just awakened. Who cared, as now they were fighting their way through a horde of sires breaking out of their tanks, and they were a pain to kill as a shotgun didn't instantly kill them, just knocked them down, and they got right back up. So Saji just grabbed his lancer and sawed the sires in half. He felt a little regret since they were just kids turned into monsters, but soon lost it as he wanted to live and not become food. They didn't even bother to turn the valve to open the gate. Vali just used used her silverback form, knocking it open while they kept on running, but for the final door, they did open it with a valve if they were to lose the things they needed to shut the door on them, so Vali held off the sires with her silverback, mowing them down, while Saji and Sarah opened the door. Saji held it open before it went down, giving Vali a chance to get in. They were finally safe, and there was a switch in the room to finally shut down this whole mess. Well, the AI, as for sires, they are running around now, look for either flesh or anything to eat at this point. Saji. Jesus fuck. Vali. I know, right? Just what the fuck is that? What they did to those kids, or those the kids? Sarah. What the hell? I wouldn't even be mad if they wanted revenge. If I were to become that as well, I would be pissed off as well. Vali. Damn it, we have to get back to the tank. Do we can? Much to group surprise, a summoning circle appeared on them, and to their surprise Issei was there. Issei. Come on, I'm in the tank right now. It's fucking Razor. Hey Len, I don't feel like dying to this shit. Vali, you're driving. Saji, man the cannon. Sarah, Luke, keep an eye out for any type of enemy. They did just that, everyone taking their places. Issei loaded up ammo for the tank to shoot Sarah and Luke, telling them where the horde of locusts were attacking from, mostly the maulers, since they were the only ones with shields able to protect them from the hail. They just blew them to pieces as Vali kept on driving. Issei. Hoffman. Where fucking to? Hoffman. You will have to enter through the mountain. Issei, it's the fastest way to the hollows and the quickest to the Queen's stronghold there. I will need you to plant a beacon for us to start drilling and have more soldiers on your way. Issei. Alright, sir. Vali. They just don't stop coming, and this hail isn't any better. Issei. Fuck. I got this. Saji, keep barrier on me, I got to fix this shit. Saji. On it. Issei, with a barrier now around him, began fixing the back of the tank that was on fire. If it took any more damage, it would have exploded on them and killed them. While Issei was on the back, he noticed they were now driving on thin ice. Issei. Vali, careful not to fall in, damn it. Vali. I know, God. My driving skills are on point. Issei. We need to go faster. Vali. You want faster, you're getting faster. Vali pressed the gas pedal. Issei held on to dear life on the top of tank, as when he noticed Vali was now going to jump off a ramp. Issei. Vali, you crazy bitch. Vali. Fuck yeah. Saji. We are so fucked. The group landed on the side of a tree, knocking it down, but breaking their fall for a bit till the tree fell with them. Issei still holding on till they finally hit the ground. Issei. Saji, remind me to beat the shit out of Vali when we get back to our universe. Saji. Got it. Sarah. Ow, my fucking head. Luke. I'm going to be sick. Vali. Y'all a bunch of pussies. Issei. We almost died, woman. Vali. We lived, didn't we? And look, we entered in the mountain, we made it, didn't we? Issei. You are so lucky, we are at war right now. The group drove all the way till finally reaching their destination. Once reaching it, they got out of their tank, since if they kept going with it was pointless, the whole place was just water. Issei. Damn, finally we are. Hey looks, it's the Cog. Vali. The hell, civilians. They've come to save us, yes. Sarah. Oh my. Issei. TCH Hoffman, we have civilians with us, please respond. Hoffman. Dang it, alright Issei, have part of your squad return back with them with the tank. I'll need the other part to go into the hollow to complete the mission, understood? Issei. Yeah, over and out. Issei. Vali, Sarah and Luke, you three will transport the civilians back to base. I would have used my summoning circle, but I need all the magic I keep for later. Vali. Why me? Issei. Think of it as payback for driving the tank like that, and honestly, I could use Saj's help at the moment. His kitsune senses could be helpful if we find more civilians. Vali. TCH fine, but be ready because I'll be the first person who arrives in one of the drills. Issei. Yeah, I hear you, alright everyone get in the tank, they will transport you back. Thank you. Issei. Yeah, no problem, just stay safe, alright. And one last thing. Has anyone seen this girl Maria? Issei pulled out a picture of Dom and Maria together. Hey, yeah, I've seen her, the locust took her away days ago, we haven't seen her since. Issei. What? Damn Saji, hate to tell you this, but we may have to do another mission along the way. Saji. I don't see a problem with that, come let's get a move on. Issei. Vali, you as well, be careful, we will reunite, I promise. Vali. We better. Catch you on the flip side. Vali drove off with the civilians all settled down, while now Issei and Saji were now making their way deeper into the hollow. But they noticed many locust dead corpses lying around, and they heard gunfire still coming not too far from them. They got a look, and to their surprise, it was Dom. Dom. Take this, you shits. Thought you could kidnap me and get away with it, guess again, you little shits. Issei. Dom. Dom. Issei, man, am I glad to see you. Issei. The hell happened, why are you down here? Dom. It was when we were escaping, our chopper was heavily damaged, we were forced to land, we made it to one of our armored vehicles, Marcus and the others escaped, but I was captured by these shits. Issei. And Marcus didn't go back for you? Dom. He must have thought I died, but I'm still alive and killing. Issei. Why didn't you inform Hoffman? Dom. He told me to reach this place, but then I got jumped by these assholes. Issei. Well Dom, looks like you are with us for another mission then. Dom? Fuck. Saji. On the bright side dude, we know your wife is somewhere down here, but bad news, it seems she's a prisoner, so we have hurry and find her quick. What? Issei. Yeah, our main mission is to plant a beacon, but we are going to help you dude to find Maria, your wife. Heh, thanks man, I could really use your help. Issei. What are friends for? Saji. Boom, headshot bitch. Issei. Hey, we can probably take their boat there and ride it quicker towards the hollow. Saji. You sure that's a good idea? We don't know what's in that water. Issei. It's that or we swim because we can't get anywhere. Saji. Damn, alright. The three got on the boat and they just let the locust fish take them to their destination, but of course along the way. Saji. Locust. Issei. They really don't want us to kill them, huh? Not like we are giving them a choice. Issei. Yeah, get ready for a fight guys. All three of them got into cover behind the boxes they had, or the small walls the boat had, and hid from the minigunner till his guns jammed up, giving Issei the chance to shoot its head off, but to make sure no one else used it, Saji melted with his kitsune lava. Now it was an even fight as Dom shot 2 drones dead. Issei changed Draig into a one-shot and killed both of the locust fish, pulling their fish, making them stranded on water. Issei. Eat it dick fuckers. Saji. Fuck that, I'm not letting them live. Saji channeled a giant fireball through it towards the locust on the ship, making them explode into many pieces. Issei. Dang man, overkill, I like it. Issei, I've noticed you haven't been using your powers, what's up with that? Issei. I'm saving as much magic energy I can save man, who know I may need it when we face the queen of theirs. Makes sense. Saji. Oi, I caught a fish. Issei. Throw it back, we are not eating that shit. Saji. Fuck that, let's see how big this fucker is first. I'm in a team of idiots. Issei. Hey, it's how we. Saji. Leviathan. Issei. God damn it, Saji. Alright guys, let's kill this fuckers. Saji, move out of the, but it was too late as the Leviathan bit down where Saji was. Issei. Saji. Oh my fucking god, he got eaten again. Much to their surprise, though, the Leviathan was now on fire. It was being burnt alive from the inside. Of course, Issei knew one thing. Issei. I knew he was hungry, but to be eaten himself just to fry the fucker from inside. Saji. Meat. Issei. We are still not eating that. Saji. I know, just gonna throw it back in the water. Sheesh, Sona cooks better stuff at this. Issei. I thought you said her cooking was shit. Saji. Exactly. But Sona. Asshole. Rias. Is it really that bad? Ikeno. I don't know, never tasted it myself. Tiba. Trust me, you don't want to. Kaneko. Hess right. Back with Issei. The three finally landed near Nexus, and there was locust everywhere. They knew that they will need to start fighting soon, but as of now they didn't. They took a different turn going towards the locust camps. Dom lead the way at this point. Issei and Saji both knew how Maria was important. I mean, they had girls of their own they wanted protect as well, so they let Dom have this. Along the way they saw more locust having human slaves. They even saw a kid trip, he was all bones. Nothing at this point. The locust noticed this, just walked up to him and crushed his poor head, pissing Issei off, but he kept his cool, but not Saji, as pulled out his sniper and shot the locust head off, giving away their position. But Saji was fast enough to put up a barrier around the civilians to protect them. Issei. You idiot. Saji. Well, I'm sorry, I was pissed off after what that locust did. Just kill these fucks. Everyone else get over here and hide. The civilians did just that and got behind cover while Issei took out an old favorite weapon of his, a Markza. You still have one of those? Issei. Yeah, but this one is special. It was from the first time I came to this universe, the first sniper as well I used when I went on my mission with Baird, and a reminder to me as to why I fight. For the old fallen soldier Paduk. Issei, aiming down, began shooting the heads off many locust, first with a minigunner, as he was annoying. Afterwards shot an explosive tank, killing off 2 boomers, but a grinder was still shooting at them, destroying their cover. Saji took out a grenade, launched it towards him, stunning, giving Issei the chance to pull out his lancer and shoot him down. Dom shot at any incoming wretches and tickers, he even kicked one towards a crowd of locust and shot it, making it explode on them. Take that, you fucks. Issei. These assholes are keeping this place protected with their lives. Saji. Are these people that important to them? Locust. You're goddamn right they are. Issei. Damn it. Another one of these assholes. Saji. I'll handle him. You guys focus on the foot soldiers. Issei. Alright, careful Saji. Issei and Dom were now deal with a normal locust, while Saji was now in a fight with an abnormal one. Saji. Don't think I've forgotten what you fucks have done to Vali. I'll make sure to make each and every single one of you pay for making her experience death. Locust. Ha, it sounds like one of my team hurt your little crush and it got poor little dragon boy mad. Saji. She's not a crush, she like a sister to me, jackass. And there's one thing you don't do. And that's mess with a dragon's family. Saji now transformed to his super dragon blue form staring down at the locust, but what shocked Issei was he was using his nine-tail form as well with it. Issei sensed his god Kai, and it was strong, almost strong as his. Saji. Prepare to die, you assholes. Locust. I should be telling you that. Now feel the power of abnormal berserker. The two clashed fists together, causing a massive shock wave, pushing Issei and Dom a bit far away. The locust as well even had a hard time staying place, that some flew in the emulsion, dying off there, while some of them ran of not wanting to die yet. Issei. I knew has gotten stronger, but Saji has really taken my expectation. This is nuts. Saji threw the abnormal locust into the air and flew back forth, landing punch after punch, before grabbing it by its face, smashing it to floor. At this point Issei and Dom joined in shooting at him, pissing him off, but he couldn't do much as he felt something sharp penetrate his stomach. It was Saji, as he used just his balance breaker tentacles and tore the locust in half, killing it, but to make sure, he threw the locust body part into emulsion, never to be seen again. Saji. Damn bastard. Issei. Damn, Saji, never knew you had that much power. I think you may actually be Vala's rival now. Saji. Ha, I am a lot better than her and you. Issei. Oh really, fox boy, wanna say that when this is over. Saji. Bring it, red dick. Guys. Issei. Oh yeah, sorry Dom, our rivalry goes that far. Saji. Yeah, we may be dragon brother, but our fighting will never end. Come on, let's just keep going. I check the computer, Maria is here, we just have to find the right camp. Issei. Really sweet. We will reunite you two together once again. Saji. Let's find your girl. Issei, Saji and Dom began prying up in any container that could hold Maria, since Vali took Buster with her, so they had to check every single one of them, till Saji got a good smell of someone who smelled like Dom. Saji. I think I found her. Issei. Pry it open. Saji began to open the thing, it was really shut tight. We finally found her, I can't believe it, you guys, thank you so much. Issei. That's what friends are for now, say hi. Issei and Saji got a good look at Dom's wife, and what they saw scared. She was nothing, she was bones, part of her brain was cut right the fuck off, she was dead mentally, her life she was alive, heartbeat and everything, but Dom was too into the moment, just seeing her as his wife. Issei. Dom I. Saji. Fuck. Dom looked at them weirdly till he finally had a good look himself, he saw completely, he himself became heartbroken. Issei and Saji watched as he cried, all the emotions he held dearly now being released. It was hard for Issei to see, even for Saji, they could never know the pain of losing someone like that, but there was one Issei, it finally hit him. Issei. Dom. Issei, dude, I don't know what to do, man. Shes. Issei. It's going to be alright Dom, I can save her, you just have to trust me. What? Issei began making Maria once again her new body, a new her, one that hasn't been broken, one still alive, one still normal. Issei. With the power of God, with the power of Hades, hear my call, grant me the soul of Maria Santiago. With the power of Dragon I command you, Maria, to become to us not as my slave nor enemy, as my friend and family, come back to life. Issei sort of had to kill the living Maria to take her soul since she wasn't dead, but he took her soul, and using a power of creation, thanks to God's side, remade Maria body, just as Dom remembered her. But Issei didn't know what type of clothing to give her, so he just gave her basic cog armor for girls, and once that was done, he put her soul within the new body, and now they wait till she wakes up. Issei. Huff, that huff took too much huff out of me. Saji. You okay, dude? Issei. Yeah, just tired, my magic reserves are almost fucking empty at this point, I can only change my boosted gear form now only. Saji. Here, give me your hand. Issei stretched out his hand towards Saji and Saji began transferring some of his magic towards him. Issei now was able to continue fighting only at balance breaker only. Issei. Hey, thanks man, needed that. Saji. No problem. Hey Issei, look, Shess waking up. Maria, it's me, baby Dominic. Please baby, you have to remember that, please. Issei and Saji waited for a response, really hoping that this Maria would talk and remember, since she was broken mentally. Maria. Dom. Is it really you? Yes baby, it me. Oh lord, thank you. Issei. Seems like this is a happy moment. Saji. Yeah damn, this makes me miss Sona. What about you, Issei? Issei. Makes me miss all my girls honestly, and how scary it would be if this happened to them, my rage would have probably gotten to me, and who knows what would have happened. Saji. Yeah, guess you are right. Maria. Dom, I knew you would come for me, I'm so glad, thank you. I'm so sorry baby, I'm so sorry it took so long, I swear I won't lose you no more, I'll be there for you, damn it. Issei. Hey Dom, no to he a party pooper, but we are still in locust territory, it's best if we find some safe place for her and Maria. Who says I'll be doing any sitting down? Saji. Huh. Oh, you guys have never seen Maria in combat, guy. Issei. Wait, so why was she in hiding? Well, it was for the kids, but sadly they died. All I had was her, so Maria. I chose to go into hiding, but little did I know the locust would start kidnapping. Issei. How deadly are you? Maria. Ever killed 5 locusts with just a kitchen knife? Issei slowly hit his lancer. So did Saji. They've killed locust with deadly weapon. They didn't think a kitchen knife was that deadly. Issei. Alrighty, then we have a new squad member. Maria. I'll be needing a weapon, my killer. Issei. Fuck you, remember. Issei, next time don't scare me like that. Issei. Sorry, it was the only way to bring her back, that's why I said trust me. Yeah, sorry Bud and Maria, the first promise I will take better care of you from now on. I'm sorry that I wasn't there all those years ago. Maria. It's alright for now let's kick some locust. I need to release some pent-up anger for what they did to me. Issei. Also Maria, here you weapon a lancer. I'll just use my marxa till I find another lancer laying around, and heads up, this may sound weird, but since I made you a new body you're technically a virgin again. Maria. Hurriedly now. Well you will have to fix that later. Damn right. Maria. But first let bury my old dead body, I don't want it to be remembered like that. Issei just sent it back to his universe. He already told Surzich to bury it somewhere respectful. Issei. There, my friend should be able to that. For now let's continue. We have to plant this beacon and then the whole assault will start. Maria. Then what are we waiting for? Let's kill some fucking locust. You said it, babe. Saji. Let's go. Issei. Hey, this is good, Draig. I'm proud of those two, and I was glad I was able to fix Dom's broken heart in time before he did something crazy. Draig. Yes partner, now let's end this crappy war here and now, and you can finally get back to being with your mates and daughter. I see. Hey yeah, let's end this, Draig Queen. I will kill you. Well, I may not put all the blame on you. I can blame you for attacking the surface, killing many innocents. But I will blame Monroe for making you what you are now. So the Red Emperor honestly thinks he can defeat me? Well, Red Emperor, I'll be waiting. You will make the perfect specimen, and hope you enjoy my daughter, as she is part Great Red and part me. And that's where I'm going to end this chapter. Geez, been a while since I've updated this story. Sorry I took so long. Life's been busy and honestly rather keep it balanced, so sorry if I'm not updating repeatedly, but I really hope you enjoy this chapter and like the fact Maria is alive and Dom will still be alive too, because he honestly only killed himself on Gears of War 3 because he had nothing, which I don't blame him, but goddamn, he was my favorite character. But yeah, as of now he lives. So for now, Nisu signing out. Issei. Nisu is a cunt. Saji. Agreed. Ollie. Making me drive, motherfucker. Nisu. Fuck you guys as well, goodbye. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day, bye.